The Texas State Bobcats are going to be hosting the Troy Trojans. Now, Gerard Parker has had a, somewhat okay season last year. He went 4-8, first year coach. He's winning right now. They're 3-2. They actually have a win against South Alabama, which is that's a rivalry there, South Alabama, and it's a Sun Belt win. It's 31-24 overtime win. They beat Buffalo 21-17. That was a shock. They lost to Memphis. They held Memphis to 28. It was 28-7 loss. They also almost beat Clemson 27-16. They put up the first 16 points. Clemson had to come back big time. And they had a slight shootout with Nichols, which is a FCS school, 38-20. Now, G.J. Kinne has had two winning seasons already with Texas State, 8-5, both years he's been there. They're currently 3-2. Now, they did get beat by 1 point against Arkansas State. That one I'm going to hold against them just for the simple fact of I don't like Arkansas State. They beat Nichols 35-3, so no shootout there. Arizona State, they lost 34-15. They beat UTSA, which is a decent school, 43-36 in a shootout. Eastern Michigan, they beat 52-27. So these two schools are going for the Sun Belt, trying to get some relevance in the Sun Belt, going for a bowl game. Texas State looks to be a better team, but Troy has got some shocks to the system that they can give you. So both of these are going to go for, they're both trying to get that Sun Belt thing. And currently Troy's unbeaten in Sun Belt play. So we're going to take a look at this game. If you like G5 football, if you like college football, if you like college sports, hit like, hit subscribe. I cover college football. I'm not going to cover pro sports anymore. We'll cover the Olympics, though. I don't do recruiting. I don't do transfer portals. So I do cover women's gymnastics because I think that's an underrated sport that people need to pay attention to. But hit like, hit subscribe. I'm going to do college football stuff all year long. So let's get into it.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Now, since Troy is the visiting team, let's get into this. Now, Tucker Gilcrease right now looks to be the QB1 or the starting quarterback. 37-74. He's 416 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, been sacked 8 times. Goose Crowder's 35, 58, 60.3. So Tucker Gilcrease 50% completion rate. Goose Crowder 60.3, 374 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 4 sacks. Ale, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. 5 of 10, so he's at 50%. No touchdowns, been sacked 3 times. So they've got 7 touchdowns through the air, 6 interceptions, and they've been 16 sacks on the year. Think about that. That's a horrific offensive line. On the ground, they've got 6 touchdowns. Tay Meadows, running back, 75 carries, 416 yards, 47-yard long run, 3 touchdowns. Tucker Gilcrease rushed 47 times, 134 yards, 34-yard long run, 2 touchdowns. Goose Crowder's got a touchdown. Yeah, and that's it. Not an exciting offense, by the way. Trey Taylor, receiver, has caught 11 footballs, 191 yards, 48-yard long run, 2 touchdowns. Roman Mothershed, that's an interesting name right there. Mothershed, 15 catches, 168 yards, 1 touchdown. Rah Rah Thomas, I'm not even gonna go there. 2 touchdowns. DJ Epps got a touchdown. Ethan Connors got a touchdown. So that's their 7 touchdowns. 13 touchdowns on the year. Not an exciting offense. They've got on the defensive side, they got 12 sacks, 12 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, and one of them they were able to get back for a touchdown. 3 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries. Now, leading tacklers, Devin Lafayette, a safety. What do I always say? If you're getting into the secondary, that's not a good thing. You're not winning the battle at the lines. Got 1 sack. He's a safety. Got a sack. Got 51 tackles, 1 sack, 2 pass deflections. Jordan Stringer, 43 tackles, half a sack, 1 pass deflection. Jaquez White, 27 tackles, 1 sack, 3 pass deflections, 1 interception. He ran it 1 yard. Uh, TJ Thompson's the guy that ran it back for a touchdown for an interception. He's a linebacker. Got 15 tackles, 1 interception, 4 yards. Defense isn't, horrible. It isn't good at the same time. Penalty wise, 30 for 292, averaging 58 yards a game. Their offense is eh. I mean, it's 13 total. I mean, seriously, 13 total touchdowns. They've got 14 total because their defense scored one. Their defense is not exciting, but they're able to do what they need to do. They've got guys that can make big plays. Tay Meadows, that 47-yard long run. Tucker Gilchrist, 34. Trey Taylor, 48. 41 for Rah Rah Thomas. Roman Mothershed's got a 29-yarder. They've got guys that can make plays, but they've got no offensive line. 16 sacks. And when you've got 7 touchdowns thrown through the air, but 6 interceptions, could be because of who they played, but only 6 rushing. Not the most exciting. Wonders how they're 3-2 right now. Now the Texas State Bobcats. Brad Jackson, QB1, 86 and 128, 67.2% completion rate, 1,094 through the air, 7 touchdowns through the air, been intercepted only 1 time, but he has been sacked 7 times. That's not a good look when you're 5 games in. Lincoln Pears, leading rusher, 82 carries, 468 yards, 5 touchdowns. Brad Jackson, though, 53 for 259, has got 6 touchdowns. By the way, Lincoln Pear, 57-yard long run. Brad Jackson, 63-yard long run. Greg Burrell's got 2 touchdowns. Jalen Jennings has got 2 touchdowns and a 50-yard long run. Torrance Burgess has got a touchdown. They've got 16 on the ground. So, you flush them out, they'll still score. Bo Sparks, 31 catches, 428 yards, 73-yard long run, 5 touchdowns. Chris Dawn has not got a touchdown, but he does have a 56-yard long run. Kylan Evans has a touchdown. He's got a 45-yard long run. And Titus Lyons has got a touchdown. They've got several weapons. Brad Jackson is able to throw it to the right person, primarily Bo Sparks, but they've got others that are catching some. Chris Dawn, Kylan Evans, Lincoln Pear. So they've got a versatile offense that can score. Probably not an amazing one. I mean, 23 touchdowns though is not bad. On defense, they've gotten to the opposing quarterback 12 times, got 15 pass deflections, only 1 interception. So their secondary's not amazing. They're not getting to the opposing quarterback like they need to. Leading tacklers Traylon Payne, 37 tackles, 1 sack, 1 pass deflection. Roland Ryan Nolan has got 34 tackles. He's got 2 pass deflections. That's a safety. What all? You know, Aiden Jones, their fourth leading tackler is a safety too, by the way. Aiden Jones, third leading tackler, linebacker, 22 tackles. Bobby Crosby's got 21 tackles, 1 sack, 2 pass deflections. So, this is not an amazing defense, but they've got a good offense. That's what's keeping them in the game. Penalty wise, 27 249, 49 yards a game. That's what you're looking at. So let's figure out who's going to win. Look, Texas State Bobcats should win this game. The Bobcats have a far better offense. Their defense is so. But Troy has been doing some weird stuff this year. And they also have a so defense. I'm looking at this game going, yeah, Texas State should win this game. It at Texas State, it looks to be a good game, but to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not even certain half the time. I mean, Kennesaw State should not have been able to beat La Tech. You know how that happens. But that being said, yeah, Texas State's got the far better offense. Brad Jackson doing all kinds of amazing things. Tucker Gilcrease does what he has to do, but they're getting way too many interceptions. They're not scoring enough. Texas State should be able to score on the Troy offense. So that's what I'm going with. Texas State should have this game locked up, I would say, by the end of the third quarter, but they still need to keep going. That's the way it looks like. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.